Casa Valentina has been the center of my universe and the center of 4 other women's universe for the past 13, 14 years. We are a group of 5 passionate women that were committed to change the community in Miami by supporting the life of foster youth exiting the foster care system.
I entered into foster care when I was 5 years old. I had 4 other siblings and my parents were very abusive, verbally and physically. I ended up living with my little sister, but my other 2 brothers were kind of like spread out across Florida, so we didn't really know where they were. But even though me and my sister were together for a couple years, eventually we got split up because she ended up getting adopted and I didn't.
Most of us have kids. We know how unprepared you are at the age of 18 to go out into the world without any support.
I was so happy to get out, and then I pretty much hit rock bottom. I had my own apartment, I had a job and stuff like that, but I basically didn't have what it takes to be an adult. It was a point where I was sleeping at my school just because I would get up and have to go to class. Nobody really knew my situation. I was kind of afraid to ask for help or kind of afraid to tell people what was going on. So then I was living with some friends. 1 month we couldn't pay the rent, so I actually ended up homeless again. And that's when I made the phone call. I got in touch with my caseworker that was handling my foster care situation, and they contacted Casa V, and I had an interview with Casa V because even though someone refers you to here, you really can't get in unless you have a face-to-face interview and they can really see the sincerity in your situation and what you're going through to possibly make you a candidate for moving in.
We started very small, and we still are relatively small, but what I feel the impact has been huge. We want them to feel a sense of family. It's not their blood family, but it's community and family. Even in the few years that they spend at Casa Valentina, they can shift and really fulfill their full potential. I think that's what's unique about Casa Valentina. It's part of us. We think about their future and what they can offer the world.
Going for my biggest goals, I actually want to be a physical therapist, so I want to be a doctor. So I want to make basically a rags to riches story. There's this kid that wasn't really doing anything with his life, that wasn't really focused on anything, to actually being somebody that's gonna help my community and be a role model for other kids that are in my situation to, man, you can do this too, or just because you came from this doesn't mean you can't be that. So yeah, my future goals are big. They're bright. I wanna be somebody.